What's up, Flea fam? Welcome to another episode of You,
Me,
and
the Flea.
Hey.
Kristina, how's it going, my lady?
Lady, it is going.
Yeah.
I literally can't believe we are in September.
Me either. I'm like
It's
so
Friday
confused.
wild.
Like it's almost 24.
I can't. Literally, I feel like we were just talking about
Summer.
resolutions and
Prepping
prepping
for
I
summer.
know.
Shy summer, the best time of the year, and now it's like
I don't want to let go.
boom, done.
Don't let go.
Okay. I'm holding on.
No, everything's been good. I feel like also though this is kind of one of my favorite seasons, and I think it is yours as well, based off being your friend and knowing like what you like. But I think today what I want to talk about is just that. Fall fashion.
I was going to say, you know why it's my favorite season, right?
Totally.
What did I just hear the other day? Like you really find out who can dress in the fall.
Really?
Yeah.
That's true.
So, guys, we need to make sure your fall fashion is on point.
Well, and you're saying that because it's like in the summer you can get away with like a bikini top and shorts or like
Easy.
flip flops acceptable, or like
You really don't
small
have
a
a
sundress
sundress. You don't have to
jinx,
try
yeah.
too hard.
Totally.
Fall, it's like layers, boots. Who's wearing a faux fur? How are we gonna put everything together?
Or actually like falling into that stuff too. Like I feel like so many people in the fall like will hold on to like some of the same scarves that they've worn, or like similar like never get rid of their jacket, which is fine. But I'm just saying, like, you're totally right, where it's like I feel like people in the winter and like fall months, at least here in the Midwest, it's like they hold on to all this stuff, and
Absolutely.
it's like, all right, we got to change it up a little, guy.
Yeah.
Get rid of your infinity scarf, ma'am. Thank you.
Are those people still buy them?
They're out there. Yeah, a moment for the infinity scarf.
All right. R.I.P. for me, because I have not had one in quite some time. However, I remember getting that little bubble and just thinking it was like the best thing ever.
Seriously, like,
Talk about cuddled up.
if any of my friends out there will laugh right now because they know I had and still have, but I don't wear them as often. But
Yeah, right. You do.
I don't. I'm like too hot nowadays, but like I used to have a scarf for every outfit. I'm talking like every print,
Like
cheetah,
a shawl.
zebra. No, like I was wearing a like infinity scarf with everything, like with everything.
Oh.
That was like my winter accessory.
Staple.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
You know, but we've parted ways.
Okay.
I feel better now.
Okay, good.
I've evolved. Okay.
The infinity scarf is gone, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't think we would be friends if I still.
Yeah, I would be like, we need to do a fashion, go through the closet.
You would
and
politely be like,
where's a trash bag?
well,
So,
since then we've
okay.
moved on. And today I feel like one thing, as you know, this is kind of like, I don't want to say your world, but something you're really smart in and expertise. We love asking Rachel for advice. At least I do. So wanted to talk about fall trends because I think a lot of people maybe automatically think that like flea market has like older things or whatever, or you're not able to find trending or like up and coming items, in which we kind of wanted to take that up on ourselves. And so I looked up in Glamour magazine kind of the top like 9 things that are trending for this fall.
Okay.
So, and as you know, we went to the Flea and found them all.
We did.
So here we are. So I think like if you want, let's go down each genre and show the people what we bought. Okay, so the first thing is all red everything, which I found interesting because as we know, like fall colors are normally like olive, maroon, that like golden yellow and stuff. And very interestingly enough, when I saw this like red, I was like, heck yeah.
So what I love about this is like the tassel. That is the zipper. I'm all about studs. I love studs. I obviously love gold too. I think I've talked about it's my favorite.
Yeah.
This is like, I'm just like, oh, so many options on how you could, wear a fit around the bag.
So we're looking right now at like a small kind of evening bag. It has gold studs, and it's like a nice, like, I wouldn't say bold red, but it's a very like perfect like cherry red. Yeah. So we found this bag at the Flea. If you know anything about the Flea, there's like so many cute like bags, right? From whatever size you're looking for to whatever. And I think this is a perfect statement for just a quick, like putting your lip gloss and like running errands, or even, you know,
throw your card in, throw your phone, and you're on the go.
Perfect. I love that so much.
We love.
And the trend for the red is like kind of any shade of red. Like we're seeing more like red boots, like some of those Chelsea boots. Yeah. Yes. Like a lot of maroon, like
red leather.
Red leather. Okay. And so now we're looking at some red tassel earrings, also from the Flea. And as we know, we have a lot of jewelry at the Flea.
A lot.
This is more like of a costume set though. So it's very like fun. I think you can like add it. Again, I think there's a lot of like simpler looks this fall, and you would know too, where it's like, you know, a plain t-shirt with like jeans and stuff. And I think this would really elevate it, right?
Absolutely. I mean, you could do the bag and the earrings and you were good to go.
Totally.
Love the red.
Okay. So red. All right. The next trend is sweaters. And obviously this is like a classic, you know, play on sweaters, but here for this coming fall, we're looking at like anything classic, things with big buttons, ruffles on the collar, surprisingly, anything oversized, mock necks, pattern, checkered, cozy. And then what we're seeing a ton of still is like these fleece cozies.
It's like Sherpa.
Yeah.
Think of like a Sherpa blanket, but you like wear it.
So this is what we found, Rachel, if you want to talk about it.
Yeah. So what we're looking at right now is a quarter zip. It is black and like a nice olive color. It is 100% like Sherpa, the like faux kind of fur material. I love it because you can do like a cute black legging with it. We all know football Sundays are coming up. Chicago weather is kind of all over the map. I mean, the last few days have been a lot cooler. So this for me would be like, okay, you're, you know, going to watch football, grab some food. You want to throw a cute little pullover on with a legging and like a sneaker. Like, so it's so cute, but like really you don't have to do a lot.
Totally.
And like, I know you guys can't feel it, obviously, but
it's like a blanket.
So soft.
It's a hug. It's literally like a hug.
Literally so soft.
I love these because I feel like as a woman, like you can definitely wear like, you know, a boot, like you can wear this with like your docs.
It's
or
giving
like,
me Lulu vibes. Lulu 100%. Vibes.
But like you said, like it's so easy to even dress those up, like a tall thigh high with that or something. Like, you know what I mean? Just like chunky, to be cozy, but still like
cute,
elegant. Yeah. Love it.
Me too.
Comfortable. All right. The next one is the working girl. And I think this has been something that has been trending for quite some time, at least for the majority of this year. And so with this look, it is more like office vibes, even if you're not in the office, right? So think like secretary type skirts, long blouses, long blazers, classics. 80s shoulders are coming back, oversized, slingback pumps, trousers, everything. But I want to throw in too, this isn't just for women. Like this is all like men, you know, even little kiddos. Like I've seen like trouser little kid jeans now, like so cute. So yeah, so what did we find for this trend?
So this one we're going to do a legging. I don't know, what would you, this isn't plaid, but it's not like
a houndstooth.
That's what I was going to say. It's like kind of a mix.
Yeah, so, it's
cute. They are black and like a cream. I love these because, I mean, I always wear black. So like you can, for me, I feel like working, I can go to a business meeting, I can film content, but then like if I want to like go out to dinner after, like you could really dress it up, dress it down.
Yeah.
And I think that's like what I really loved about these. I like that they kind of come up a little bit higher, so they cover, you know, everything in the front. And the material is super, super soft. Yes. They also actually have a little bit of a like fleece lining. Ooh. So for the colder months, it's really like perfect, because I feel like some leggings, I mean, we all ladies know there's the good leggings, and then there's like the very bad leggings that are just showing a little too much and a little too sheer and thin.
Totally.
These are like perfect. They're like tummy suckers, super soft, super trendy, and honestly stretchy, like very stretchy.
Yeah. I love this because, you know, it's like the statement part. So you can definitely incorporate some of the other things, right? Like
Definitely.
An oversized blazer with this, like red pumps.
There's also
like,
pockets.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
love.
I love this one so much.
Me too.
I feel like, you know what I love about like work attire? It's like classic pieces, right?
That
like
you can like get a lot of use out of.
Like
yeah.
this won't really go out of style.
No.
Like the houndstooth is kind of like always in, and plus it's a smaller part of it, so it's not so like, you know, it won't like fade away. And this quality is pretty wild.
It is.
But yeah, I love that, and I think same thing goes with like like men's, right? Like when they wear like, you know, kind of like a pinstripe pants and things like that. I think this is like really.
It gives it a little bit like of a funky office vibe, but like you still look really polished and put together.
Perfect.
And that's what I think the
like
big
this
thing
with
for
a blouse,
me is.
beautiful. Yeah, love. Okay, the next one is off the shoulder, which we've seen before, right? So this is like nothing new, but it's coming back, and we're talking like anything slinky, silhouettes, puffy sleeves, dresses with off the shoulder, and jumpsuits with off the shoulder. So what did we find here?
So this is actually a 9 West top.
Oh, wow.
It's actually called soft spun. So it's like super, super soft, super flattering. I love the material. It's actually like a ribbed, like I would say like a thin ribbed material almost, if you want to look at it, Kristina.
Oh, yeah. No, this is good.
The material
like
is amazing. It's slinky. It's got a little bit more of like a wider neckline, so it's going to be, you can kind of do off the shoulder, you can kind of wear it a little bit more in the front, so it kind of gives you a little versatility.
Yeah.
It was like, is that the right word?
That's it. No, it is. Wow, this this quality is insane.
Yeah, and 9 West, I'm sorry, like you cannot go wrong.
So we found this, you got this secondhand, obviously. It has a tag on it still, so that's incredible.
Everything actually that we've been showing you has a tag on it. So that just goes to show you, like, even though you're buying stuff from Swap, you're actually getting things that have never been worn before for a very great deal.
Right. I love this because I think it incorporates that slinky part that everyone's talking about. Ribbed is still really in right now. Like I'm seeing that everywhere. And I love this. This is a classic tee that you can wear with whatever. And like you said, like something like this, like also feeds into that off the shoulder trend, like you said, and then you can keep it and wear it like
it's like
regular.
a basic.
Exactly.
This to me would like look so cute with those pants and then like a blazer vest.
Oh yeah,
some like chunky necklaces, chokers.
Yes, I think that would be so cute. Also too, I know we saw it when we shopped at the Flea, so many jumpsuits.
Oh my gosh.
So many like pattern jumpsuits with off the shoulder. Definitely saw a lot of that. If you're a working girly, like going back, like, geez, there's a lot for you there. I
was going to say, you know, there's a lot of people transitioning now into the hybrid work again, or, you know, have to be in the office. You haven't worked at home, you know, you've been working at home for 2.5, 3 years. You have nothing. You don't want to go spend $1,000 on new work clothes. Give Swap a try. There's a lot of different options.
Yeah, agree. Okay, next up is the peplum redefined, right? So obviously we know what a peplum top like looks like. It's kind of got, you know, that little flowery or like opening umbrella-y kind of look to it. So for this season coming, we're looking at, it's called like the remixed peplum, which is like a subtle flare, a little bit longer, more flutter sleeves, things that are shorter and then undone. So like also in the middle, kind of like this look of like you just tied something together, is really in for like the peplum look right now.
Yep.
So what did we find?
Okay, so Kristina, I was going to say, help me here. So this is a chiffon material kind of.
Yeah.
The color is amazing. So it's like a perfect, like, I don't even know if I'd call it royal or cobalt blue, but it's kind of like a mix of like a really nice blue. It's got like a cheetah print on it, which looks like it's like a dark brown or black. We have like the flowy, fluttery sleeves. There's a nice deep V in the middle. And then if you want to hang it up a little bit further, we have the peplum bottom as well, excuse me, as some of the ruffles on the sleeve here.
Yeah.
So I love this because this is another piece for me that I think you could go from office to out. You know, you could really dress this up like a lot of different ways.
Yeah.
And I love the color.
Yeah. No, you know what I like? Okay. So me, this is obviously something I was so drawn to. Peplum tops are a little awkward sometimes because they kind of like, you know, flare out it in areas that you don't want to like necessarily like
have a
highlight.
flare. Yeah.
And so what I love kind of about like this upcoming season and like this redefined look is like, it's not so stark, right? You know what I mean? Like it's more like
flowy.
Yeah. It just makes it look a little bit more elegant and elevated, which that's what I hated about peplum. Like when it first came out,
It was very structured.
Yeah, it looks like
it was like the A line and then the shift.
Well, I don't know about you, but sometimes like on some girls, I'm like, okay, you look like a cupcake, like literally, like,
yes,
or like you're wearing an upside down umbrella. Like it was so
Not
weird sometimes. I'm being serious, and so I was just like, what is that?
What are
like,
we doing?
You know, so I love this look again because it's just like more. It looks just even on people, and it looks better. And so this top to me was like screaming like leather pants, like with a booty, and you know whatever
leather pants with a booty. Over the knee boot.
Yes.
You could go so many different ways, honestly.
Yeah. So yeah, very excited for this one. Love this trend.
Love the color too.
And then also too, I know when we were shopping, we saw kind of like a jacket that kind of had that like seemingly peplum. There was like a shorter, almost like cropped version, remember, that was like kind of tied also. So there were some more options.
Yeah.
The Flea.
Yeah.
Okay, the next one is navy on black, and this I like love so much because Glamour called it like a subtle statement and always said to trust what you're doing and break the rules, which applies to like anything, right? And so we're seeing a lot of navy and black, which a lot of fashion people said was a no-no for a long time. So what do we have here?
Okay, so here we have a men's navy and black Nike windbreaker. So this is also a quarter zip. Love this.
So cute.
You have the like
drawstring.
Thank you. I'm gonna say elastic. You have the drawstrings to kind of make the hood tighter. There's a hood on it. I love the sleeves. So the sleeves are like, you have Velcro here. So you kind of can like adjust them if you want to make, you know, it a little bit tighter. The material for a windbreaker, it's very soft, and I feel like it's giving me golf country club vibes. Yes. I'm going golfing with the boys, like, and the rain just came, and we still want to look trendy.
I'm also seeing sophisticated basketball coach, you know?
Totally.
Or like dad on the bleachers, you know?
Dad,
very professional.
The dad that's put together.
Yeah. This was also a secondhand found that we like, I feel like is barely worn, like if used at all.
It doesn't look used whatsoever.
Like there's not a crinkle in here.
No.
But I love too, I think we're seeing a lot of this kind of like
where it's like
they highlight under the like armpit.
Yep.
So then this definitely has that.
Zippers down at the bottom. And then there is actually also the drawstring on the bottom as well to kind of tighten.
Nice. The waist. I love this. And so, honestly, Swap had a lot of navy.
Yeah, they did.
Whether it was like, there was like, God, we saw Dickie like pants, like for guys. We saw lots of button ups, lots of tees, polos. I mean, really kind of whatever navy.
Pants.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot.
There was a lot of navy. So get out there. And affordable.
Yeah, it is.
For sure. Okay, the next trend, which we know and love lately, I like always want to thank Gen Z for this one.
Gen Z, shout out.
Called normcore. And if you don't know what that is, it's basically like your white t-shirts, your long sleeve white t-shirts, button downs, trousers, trench coats, sweatshirts, you know, that look of like throwing a t-shirt on with jeans and like plain white sneakers.
Yes.
Like that's like the normcore,
yes.
right? And so what's different about it now is like, it's called Normcore 2.0. So basically throwing that all together in the fall. So in essence, wearing like a white t-shirt, then throwing on like a hoodie, like a hoodie zip up with it, and then throwing the trench
Jean
coat on over it.
Or a trench coat.
Exactly.
Yes.
Putting the blazer over the
It's all
over
about the
hoodie,
layering.
and then, exactly.
That's what I'm saying. You learn who can dress in the fall.
Exactly. So like throwing together all of these like norms and like casual looks, Glamour put them all together. I thought these were like so freaking cool.
Yep.
Like on the runway with like big messenger bags.
It's like the minimal look,
yeah,
but elevated.
Totally.
You've got men's. Yeah, I mean, it kind of looks...
Yeah, like tucking in a sweater and like wearing a belt. Like how cool, you know?
Yep.
Anyway, so what did we find for that?
We found I would call this like camel color, MTV
definitely.
graphic t-shirt. It's kind of a crop, a little bit looser. Love the hem on it. It's kind of like that. You just cut the shirt yourself and it kind of rolls a little bit.
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Yeah, I love this. It's
I love it too.
Got the MTV logo with like cheetah print. For me, I'm instantly like, okay, I'm going to wear this with my holy black jeans, my black and gold belt, and my chunky Air Force Ones.
100%. And this is, like you said, like something to throw on, black jeans, throw on a jacket with it, like, you know, a denim jacket or whatever, and then throw even a blazer would be
That's
so
what I'm
cute.
saying. It's so cute.
With like a trench over that, like
a leather
really
pant.
cool.
Leather jogger.
A hat.
Yep.
Even a beanie, whatever works. I love this color so much. It's like one of like neutrals we're seeing like insanely right now. So this will definitely look good, like with whatever.
Yeah.
And graphic tees haven't really gone away yet. So it's kind of incorporating a little bit of both. Yeah. Love that so much.
Too. Love.
And you know what too? Like a lot of people are still, you know, tucking things in, doing that front tuck, doing, you know, now the trend is like tucking in even like a sweatshirt. So like I love that that's cropped and you don't have to do that. It's like naturally kind of giving that with that hemline too. But definitely, you know, like a nice jean, casual top. I mean, guys do that naturally. They just kind of throw all their layers together.
Yeah, they just throw whatever's clean.
And they kill it.
I know.
It's so annoying. It's
like maybe really I should annoying. Just stop trying and just throw on whatever.
The next one is art prints. And so this might be a little bit different than what you're normally thinking. It's anything that looks like it would be hanging on the wall at your home. So think like, you know, those like cheesy horses running like
through the meadow.
Pasture. Yeah, like that. Or, you know, anything abstract. We're seeing like a lot of colors. I'm going to have a cue card kind of showing that too. So very like free people vibe. Oh my gosh, this one looks like a cowhide, like wrapped like dress, like in essence, like, you know, wearing that now. And this is kind of a bold one, right? So it's like, it's not for everybody. So we kind of found something else. So what did we find?
So personally, you would find this in my home on the wall. I'm like very into like modern abstract, black and white, minimal. This is literally what these pants are. So they are more of like a wide leg. The material is amazing. It's that like very silky, non-clingy, kind of just flows. There's a elastic band. I don't know if people are watching me, but these stretch. Oh yeah. The stretch is insane. So I don't even know what you would really want to call this pattern. It's almost like a black checkered zigzag, but not.
Yeah, it is. It's cool. It's got like, it definitely gives off like texture. Yes. I think, like when I touch it, I feel like it would feel different, but it's not. Yeah. It's also kind of ribbed, which is still really nice. I mean, very subtle, but great to the touch.
Love these. I'm like, where can I wear these this weekend?
You can. No, I love these. I think I agree. Like this would definitely be something that would be on my wall. Yeah. You know, because they're black and white, obviously. But it's still kind of like fun and bold without being like too much in your face. Yeah.
You just do like a solid top with this, a bodysuit, a crop. You can dress it up or dress it down.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think like the ones that, you know, I mentioned that like, you know, the bolder splattery type of looks or like, you know, a horse or cowhide, like that's not for everybody.
Sure.
So I kind of like this
more muted
version for sure. But man, Swap, if you want to be loud, they got it too.
You can
right?
be loud.
So it's like any kind of like, God, we've seen some really loud male prints.
Yeah.
How many of those like have we seen where it's like loud patterns, in your face colors? Like you can really be bold with with some of that stuff.
Yeah.
Women too, but mostly like some of those men's button ups that we've seen. I'm like, okay, they're very fun.
Definitely.
So you can check those out. Okay, and then the last one is Gothic Romance, and so this is like, think black velvet, lace, blood red tied ribbon kind of look. Basically anything kind of like off Wednesday Addams.
Grungy,
right? This is like
with like a chic twist to it.
100%. Like satin and all of those trends. So what did we find?
We have a black, kind of like a t-shirt material. It's super, super soft with a lace short sleeve.
Perfect.
And what I like about these are the sleeves are a little bit longer. So they, you know, go down to like a nice part on your arm.
It's a nice like pop.
Yeah.
Pop of lace without being like too in your face.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I love this. I love lace a lot when it's done right.
Correct.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like whether it's like, you know, something that's overlaying. I really like the trend of like kind of like the meshy lace look that girls are wearing underneath tops. I think that's really pretty. It's interesting that they're calling this like, well, I understand why they call it Gothic, but like, don't let it scare you away, because it's not like, oh my gosh, you're Gothic, like you're dark and like scary looking. It's like a very much so like a very sophisticated, clean, like fun
classic
way.
It's almost classic.
Yeah.
It's very classic.
It is.
It's just adding a little bit more flavor to your classic pieces.
Totally.
Yeah.
I think my mom had so many things with like lace.
Oh, my mom
with like a lace
absolutely
overlay,
did.
right? Like on the bust or like the top half. It was really super pretty back then. So yeah, I like this. All right, and so I guess my next question to be, what do you like the most out of these trends?
Ooh, out of these trends, I really love like the working girl.
Okay.
And for me, like the female wearing the male clothing, like the oversized, effortless kind of minimal look. I'm like very excited to explore that like fashion this fall for myself.
Yeah.
I am like on the hunt to find an oversized men's blazer with those plaid leggings.
Yeah, that'd be so nice.
Yeah.
I love that too. I love that you can throw a blazer on with anything now, that it's not so like, because
before it was so around work. Like,
it was,
oh my God,
work.
where are you going?
Totally. And now it's like so nice to like grab a cocktail and like appetizers and like just throw something on with, you know,
it elevates any look.
100%.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
I also really like the navy and black.
Me too.
I'm
nice
definitely gonna need to get some of that. We don't have much.
Definitely.
What about you?
Okay, so for me, I personally am a sucker for like off the shoulder.
Okay.
I feel like in the winter it's really hard to kind of like, you know, like we mentioned earlier, right? It's like you're showing so much skin in the summer, and like in the winter and fall it's a little bit more challenging to do that. And so like I love the like subtleness of like the off the shoulder. Like I feel like it's very like feminine and classy and like just really like nice. And I love that you can do it with, again, like a dress or like a sweater, and it's just as simple as literally pulling down. If you don't have one, you can create one, which is really cool. I've always loved that though.
Yeah.
I think that one, and right now I'm like really into the lace.
Yeah. I love
Give
that.
me all the lace. I think that's really pretty. So I love that. What style do you wish like would never come back? Can stay where it is?
Gaucho pants. I had a lot of. I personally don't need to wear them again.
I'm going to defend the gaucho really quick. What's the difference between all these wide legs that are here? It's just a little few more inches of fabric.
I know.
Don't hate the gotch.
They're okay.
For me, it's low-rise jeans right now. I can't even fathom them coming back. Like, please don't.
How did we wear them? I actually
know.
tried on a pair of low-rise on accident. They were like halfway.
I know. It's not cozy.
It's not cute at all, okay? It was giving me plumber crack vibes.
Yeah.
I'm like, this cannot happen.
Very much so.
Yeah, I'll go with the mom jean. Thanks. Let's cover it up.
We'll stick with the high-waisted everything. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Okay, do you think Swap has options for all of the looks that we talked about, whether it's like new or used?
Definitely.
You think everyone can find something?
Easily.
I agree. I think so too. Like,
you can get kids stuff there that still fits the trends. You can get men's, you can get women's. They have a lot of options that are really for every age kind of group involved. If you are a little bit older, or, you know, you're buying something for your mom, or whatever the case may be.
Yes.
There is a large variety and a huge selection of so many different clothing options.
Agree. Yeah, I love that too. And especially like, you know, the secondhand selling space is like really nice. Like in terms of like the options available. Like I didn't think we would find, you know, what we did, and they're out there. So you just gotta look.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Any other final thoughts on style, on fall fashion?
No, but I'm excited to see how our fall fashion that, you know, we went shopping for, how we're gonna style it. I'm excited to see your new stuff.
Thank you. Me too. I'm excited to see yours. So speaking of that, definitely keep an eye on us on all our social channels, because I'm sure we'll kind of leak and show you maybe how to style them, or show you kind of a little bit more closely what everything looks like in terms of like the fabric, the fits and stuff. So
yeah, definitely.
Tune in, guys. This is just the beginning.
It is. This is just the beginning. As always, Kristina, it's been so great talking with you today about my favorite topic.
Yes, thank you for your expertise. Thank you for hunting down these finds.
Sure.
And let's get stylish together, girl.
Okay, let's get stylish, baby.
Let's get swap styled, you know?
Swap style me.
We love it. All right.
As always, guys, if you like this episode, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel.
Yes, and thank you for watching another episode of You,
Me,
and
the Flea. Bye, guys.